Hey guys, it's operations time again. We're going to be taking out our lovely SD40-2 over here with Mr. Lamont Sanford there up front doing the conducting. We're going to be running down to Huntington Beach just for some fun. Well, also some work. We're going to drop off a couple of cars down there at the lumber facility and one boxcar over at a new industry I have. Actually, it's just not new, it's renamed, but you'll see along the way there. Let's get fired up over here. All right, so we got a good start on there. Let's pull her forward and pick up our cars. They're on the track there behind us. Hopefully we don't have too many troubles there. Still don't have the keep alive slash current keeper in this guy. And I will try to keep the camera steady as always. But can't guarantee we won't run into an issue here or there. I still have my one turnout that's a little hokey there. The spring in it broke over down about halfway through the layout. All right, enough bell there, Engineer Rick. And I got a couple of updates on the layout here. Like I said, I renamed two industries, and got a little bit of extra lighting on the layout while we pick these guys up there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Harbor Freight. It's one of those kind of discount hardware stores. If you don't have one near you, you can always order online. But I like using the Braun LED sort of shop lights. That's what I have all along my my layout here. I picked up an extra light over there to kind of light up my fairly new little workbench I did. While we're pulling out, let me go over here and show you. So I had this drafting table, or art table, that's just been boxed up for the longest time, and I stuck it over here and kind of use it for, you know, doing all my paperwork and stuff like that, drinking my coffee and programming. Heath there from Humanity Junction there, he was asking about this, so I'll say I do have a NCE DCC system here, but that is only connected to my programming track right there. Just a piece of wood, piece of track, and that's how I do my programming right there. So I got that set up, and you can tell it looks a little bit brighter over here, although I do have the door open right there, so we're getting a little sunlight, but you got a new light right there. So hopefully, this was always kind of like the little dark corner. So we'll hopefully get stuff illuminated on there, at least looking better. And when I show you videos inside the staging area over there, we'll have some light. All right, let's catch this guy going in. Got Mr. Sanford up front there. He's taking a little liking to this locomotive, I think. We'll see. Anyway, we got a couple lumber cars going into the lumber facility. Come on. And one boxcar going into the other new renamed facility there. That's my little hokey switch there that comes out of my yard lead. Always causing me problems. So now I got two switches that are kind of wacky. That's the first one. And the next one we're going to run over here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and touch it up before we get onto it. Just to make sure Well, I'll show you here. Let's see if you can see. I'm going to reach around and hold it while we go by it. So the spring in there broke, and I started fiddling with it, and I kind of got the cap off of there. And got the, yeah, the spring in there is busted. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna get a new turnout over there. It's a little bit too finicky and fine work for me. One of the viewers there kindly said he's got a ton of springs, he'd be willing to send me one. Thank you very much. But like I said, I think I'm just gonna pick up another turnout anyway over there. I love that horn. Now, I know it's not prototypical, but it crossed my mind to switch every single one of my locomotives to that horn. Just because I like it so much. We haven't gotten to the horses yet, and we're already honking. All right, notch it up there, Engineer Rick. So I did get, like I said, for this locomotive, I do have a KA1 current keeper on order. Should be here this coming week. And I'll do a video of me trying to stick it in, let's put it that way. We did our first turnout over here. I'm gonna honk for the junkyard now with Mr. Sanford right there, doing our conducting for us. So if you don't know, that's Mr. Lamont Sanford over there. Him and his dad, they used to own this little salvage yard right here. And his dad sold it and moved to Hawaii. And Lamont over here figured he'd join the railroad. Ooh, quick stop right there. Are we turned over the right way? Yes, we are. All right. So, Mr. Sanford there, yeah, he decided to go work for the railroad. He's working his way up. And you can see our little GP15 sitting over here. He's, well, you know the story. You've been watching my channel. He's supposed to be doing all the switching down here, basically from this spot down. But Mr. Stanford wanted to take out the SD40 here for a spin, so we got the GP15 out of the way. We'll go just a little bit longer here. Right there is good. Hey, look at that. We got a new industry over here. Soundtracks. Instead of terrazzo and marble, which is what it used to be. Let me grab my pick so we can disconnect here. Like an idiot, I'm looking for it. It's like right here. Anyway, yeah, so that used to be terrazzo and marble was the industry. But yeah, and I never had a sign on it. And I figured, what the heck? We'll have a little bit of fun. So now we got soundtracks over there getting all sorts of good stuff, and we got a boxcar for them. That's our blue one back there, coming in with all sorts of good stuff. They're getting a shipment of their decoders in. All right, so first off, we'll come down here, do a runaround. I love that horn. Right there, Engineer Rick. Try a little bell here this time around. Hey girls. Alright, so let's, while we're doing our little run around over there, let's take a look at the industry. We got 2 empties over here. We're going to be picking these guys up. Center beam in that flat car. And, actually I think before we'll do that, since we're kind of positioned right, maybe we'll grab the blue box car right there first and do soundtracks. Sorry about the shaking there. I think that'll work. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Actually, whatever. Poorly planned here. I'm just like, hey, how about if I just grab the empty first and then do the drop off? No, we'll stick with the original plan. We're going into the lumber facility first. Hey, it's all going to get done in the end, so what the heck? It's Saturday, let's have some fun. Good connection right there. Now I know we got Mr. Stanford up there conducting, but we're gonna have to make believe we got another guy on board here actually doing the changes. So we'll run into the lumber facility, grab our 2 empties, set them out on the other main line there. That SD40 sounds nice, don't it? And of course we got a blue flag here. Gotta get the industry rep. Let's find Carl. Ooh, where's he at? Oh, over here still. Oh my goodness. Alright, Carl. Let's get that thing out of our way. We're ready to go. Hey, Carl's gonna have his beverage there and watch the connection. There we go. Kind of cheated right there. I actually just pushed it all the way to the stop. Good to get it connected. I'm always trying to find different shots I can do. This one's always my favorite right here, just scenic nice. About one more car to go there. Alrighty, let's get these guys dropped off and get them out of our way. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday here. It's nice, well, it's getting nice here in Southern California finally. Had some more rain the last couple days. Man, I didn't know I lived in freaking Seattle. I thought this was Southern California. Every couple days I gotta get out there and freaking weed whack the Amazon rainforest. A little shot here you don't normally see. We'll get disconnected right here and get these drop-offs done. And then we'll figure out what else we're doing. Hey, listen, guys, I warned you. You might have to put up with a lot of horn blowing with this locomotive. I just love the way it sounds. All right, one more car here. 20 feet, and that's good right there. Wait, yeah, just over look at the locomotive here. Oh, pretty. So if you're new over here, while we shove back here, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. And if you're not familiar with this new locomotive, this is the Athearn Ready to Roll, I think. The RTR SD40-2 in that lovely Santa Fe livery. Notch it up over here a little bit. We're almost there, almost there. And right there is good. Find my pick and we'll get disconnected here. There we go. Get ready for the horn. Alright, let's see. What's the most efficient way of doing this now? We gotta swap out that brown boxcar over there at Soundtracks with this little blue one here full of Soundtracks 2 decoders, blue Namis, all sorts of good stuff. I think we're just gonna run all the way up and we'll do the switching right over here, and then we'll go pick up our other 2 cars. Yeah, that's the plan. Ooh, nice GP15 there, huh? Kind of watching like 2 different eras here at once, huh? Now somebody had a good idea, you know, they said, hey, you know what you could do is this SD40 got patched for BNSF. I could do that, kind of bring it into the modern day somewhat, but I'm not sure about that yet. It was an idea that did cross my mind, to tell the truth, but I'm kind of working on the premise that I'm going to run 2 different eras, so that's why we got a kind of a mix here right now. We've got our graffitied up UP stock. And they run, well, present day. And then I ended up picking up my Athearn Genesis GP7Us in Santa Fe. And they're back kind of in the 70s there, maybe 80s, early 80s. Right there is good. But yeah, so I figured I'm gonna kind of build up a stable of locomotives and rolling stock, and kind of have 2 different eras on my layout here. Gonna have the present day with my UP locomotives, and then I figure I'm gonna do a little Santa Fe line here now. Obviously, I do model the sort of real world. Santa Ana Industrial Lead, and this little part down here towards Huntington Beach is called the Stanton Industrial Lead. And they're both UP, so even though I'm running Santa Fe locomotives on them, we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to kind of, I think, switch locations, and I had some good suggestions from a bunch of viewers when I kind of proposed that idea. It's still going to be, you know, Southern California based, because we're not going to switch the scenery or anything around. But it might be, you know, parts of LA, maybe, I think there's a, well, let's see, what's the old Santa Fe lines that ran through, say, San Bernardino, and then I believe down through Los Angeles. I got to take a better look. But down into parts of, I think, Pasadena, you know, sort of that northern part of LA. Ooh, sorry for the shaking there. I'm trying to get another skewer here. Let's get this guy disconnected. But that's sort of the plan there. I got to do a little bit more research, which is, hey, part of the fun of model railroading. Researching the actual lines and what ran and what they do and how they do it, kind of thing. So I'm currently kind of having fun doing my Santa Fe research. Been watching a bunch of videos, and I plan to pick up a few books and things like that, and do some research on the actual lines in Southern California that they ran through the Los Angeles area, and then come up with a plausible, proto-freelanced, maybe a little bit scenario here for the layout. So instead of, say, maybe running down to Huntington Beach down here like we are now, we might be running into, I don't know what, Bakersfield or something. Well, I wouldn't say Bakersfield. Maybe we'd be running down into, oh, I don't know. Again, I'm just kind of coming up with it on the fly here, but maybe Pasadena. I don't know. I thought there was a line that ran down into Pasadena, or farther north. But hey, that's the plan anyway. Like I said, I'm in the middle of doing the research. All right, now I didn't clean the track over here, so I'm risking putting this car all the way down at the end. Yep, told you. Yeah, okay. We'll cut it out right there. Get fired up right here and disconnect. Yeah, this is probably one of my dirtiest industries. Just because it's all the way in the back over here, and you know, it was always supposed to be an industry called terrazzo and marble, and I never got a sign on the building. It's a real industry that is sort of along the either the Santa Ana Industrial Lead or maybe down in Stanton Industrial Lead. I can't remember exactly where. I don't even know if it was getting serviced, but I needed an industry there because I put the building there, and it was going to get serviced by locomotives. So I just picked terrazzo and marble, but let me get way back there. Get that switched. But hey, I was having a little bit of fun and feeling, I don't know. I swear I didn't have any drinks, but I was feeling a little like, hey, let's have some fun. Let's do a little bit of freelancing here. And I figured, you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of soundtrack decoders, I'll make that industry soundtracks. What the heck? Alright, we got everything done except for our pickups. Let's see, we're a little bit on the curve right there. I don't think we got a good connection. Back it up a little bit. Try to reconnect. There we go. Anyway, now we'll run all the way down to Huntington Beach and grab our two pickups. Then we can head back to the yard. But yeah, speaking of industries, I said we had two of them. So while we're heading down here to get our two pickups, let me swing you around to the other side. There was an industry way back here called Athearn. And believe it or not, it's an actual industry. The sign that I had on it before was Athearn, and that there without the A. So it was Athearn, and it's an actual industry in the location. And it was a rental equipment, so they rented all sorts of different equipment and stuff like that. And it was Athearn Rentals. And I figured, what the heck, since I'm doing soundtracks, I might as well do Athearn too. So we really didn't change the industry. We just kind of, I don't know, had a little fun there. Plus I got tired of explaining that every time we switched that place out, it was not Athearn as we know it. Anyway, like I said, having a little bit of fun, having a little bit of freelancing. Let's have some fun on the layout. So now we got Soundtracks and Athearn Industries. Ooh, did we connect up there? I don't think so. Let's keep shoving. A little bit more. There we go. Hey, kitty cats. All right, we're going to run all the way back up to the yard. And I'm going to notch her up here a little bit. Let's get her going. Now, hopefully we can get through that screwy turnout without too much trouble. A little late on the horn there. Hold on, we're going to stop right here. Back it up just a little bit. Right about there. I'm going to pause the video because I'm going to take the shot for the thumbnail right here. Alright, let's continue on there. So normally what I do is when I film the video, usually I film the entire video. I'm going to notch it up over here to get through this turnout. We did it. But yeah, normally I film the whole video and then I usually go back and take the thumbnail that you see on the videos. Take a screenshot, not a screenshot, you know, just take a couple of static photos of whatever I'm running at the moment there for the video. Alrighty, I'm gonna back up over here and we'll put the lift up bridge down. And hopefully don't have too much trouble there. Alright. You can watch our guy come in. Getting our turnout switched over here, ready for arrival. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that little operating session here. Having just a little bit of fun. I'm gonna pull in right over here and call it quits for the morning. All right guys, until next time, take care.